Good afternoon, everyone. So now we are in lesson 13, wherein we are going to talk about the Jigsaw. And the discussants are Miss Leonela Blende, Miss Judy Ann Berdaje, Miss Geraldine Briones, and Miss Hanniford Buena Abra. And the first discussant is Miss Leonela Blende.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. At ngayon, we are in lesson 13 and we're going to talk about Jigsaw. Pero bago yun, nais ko munang magpakilala. Ako nga pala si Lionel Blente. So, ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng Jigsaw? Para mas lalo natin maintindihan, magbibigay ako ng isang halimbawa. So, I will divide the class into 2 or more groups. Then, para mas siguro natin ang bawat member ng grupo ay nakikioperate sa kanilang gawain, so I will divide the different parts of the lesson and i-distribute ko ito among student. Then, ang bawat member ng grupo na naka-assign the same aspect ay kailangan nilang magsama-sama upang mapag-aralan o makuha nila ang ideya o impormasyon na kailangan nila. Then, saka sila babalik sa toong grupo nila upang i-share kung anong ideya o impormasyon ang nakuha nila. So, ang ganitong sistema ay tinatawag rin ito na Jigsaw. This Jigsaw is a cooperative learning strategy developed by Elliot Aronson and his colleagues in 1971. It was first implemented by educators and psychologists in School Austin, Texas to reduce tension among the white, Hispanic, and African American students. So, ang purpose kasi nito ay para i-encourage ang bawat estudyante na makikooperate at magampanan na lang ang kanilang gawain. So, at para mas lalong ma-develop ang ating kaalaman through social interaction. And also, this method is promote collaboration and discussion. So, about this step, si Ms. Judy Ann Berdaje naman ang magpapaliwanag.
So here are the 10 steps in implementing strategy. The first one is divide the students into 5 or 6 person home groups. So the first step that you are going to do is divide the students into 5 or 6 person. The second one is appoint a leader for each home groups. So after dividing students, you are going to select or appoint a leader in each group. The next one is divide the day's lesson into 5 to 6 segments. So you are going to divide the lesson of each group and you are going to assign each student for their each segment. The next one is give students enough time to comprehend and master their assigned segment. So after assigning each student's lesson or topic, you are going to give them enough time to comprehend or study as well as to master their assigned topic. The next one is form temporary expert groups by instructing students with the same segment to sit together. After the given time, bring students back to their home groups. Ask each member to present his or her segment to the groups. And the next one is the teacher should roam around the classroom and observe the process. So the work of the teacher is to roam around the classroom and able to observe the process, what must be their doings about their topics. And at the end of the session, give a quiz to assess students' learning. So after the session or after the topics that given by the lesson, it is really important to give a quiz and able to assess student learning if they have must be there or what must be the learning that they get from the topic. So this 10-step in implementing strategy should help students to interact, participate, and collaborate in a group of people, which can boost their active participation and social interaction to themselves and also to others. That's
What is the advantages of Jigsaw? The advantages of Jigsaw is students demonstrate increased feelings of autonomy and intrinsic motivations. It promotes personal accountability of learning. It encourages group collaborations. Jigsaw entails a sense of ownership and learning. This means that collaboration is really important, most especially have a group activity in classroom because we all know that this will not be complete without working and communicating with peers. That's why in the activity group, it's really important to have a practice this because it is one of the way to make a good work and as well as relationship that being built. So kapag alam mo ang strategy ng Jigsaw, magkakaroon ka nito ng sarili mong idea sa topic na mayroon na tinatalakay nyo. You can develop the self-ownership through your idea that you had. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Haniford Benalbra, and this is the continuation of our discussion. There are 3 tips under Jigsaw. First, emphasize that each member has a valuable contribution to the group. This will minimize the chances of smart students dominating the discussion, while less able students talk less. The teacher can also rotate the leadership so that all students will be given the opportunity to lead the discussion. Second, ensure that the given materials are of equal length and difficulty so that they can be masterized by all students within the given time limit. If this is not possible, assign the materials based on the students' abilities. Third, allow sufficient time for interaction among expert groups to ensure rich and deep discussion among students. And sometimes, or in some cases, teachers skip the formation of expert group. Sometimes, or in some cases, teachers skip the formation of expert groups, believing that individually mastering the segments is enough. However, the expert groups is helpful, especially in clarifying points which some students might find it difficult to understand. So those are the 3 tips under Jigsaw. That's all. Thank you.